Hi, I stand here before you today giving you a little bit of facts about the person that I am presenting for tonight. There's 5 things that you should know about this individual, for he is the next Martin Luther King Jr. Jesse Wesley Williams is an American actor, model, and activist, best known for his role as Dr. Jackson Avery on the ABC television series Grey's Anatomy. He was born on August 5th, 1981, in the infamous Chicago, Illinois, and he has a spouse by the name of Erin Drake Lee, whom he has 2 children, beautiful children with, and both parents still reside there. As we go on to learn a little bit more about Jesse, we have 5 things that we want to know about him. And the first is that he serves on the board of directors for a civil rights organization alongside Harry Belafonte. The Advancement Project is a multiracial civil rights organization founded in 1999, according to the project's website. Now, Advancement Project was created to develop and inspire community-based solutions on the same high quality analysis and public education campaigns that produced the landmark civil rights of earlier eras. And this was also another great thing that we learned about Jesse Williams, that he did receive, as of June 20, excuse me, as of Sunday, June 26th, he received the BET's 2016 Humanitarian Award. This award is quoted by Jesse Williams himself. This award is not for me. It's for the real organizers across the country, the activists, the civil rights attorneys, the struggling parents, that we are realizing that a system built to divide and impoverish and destroy us cannot stand, he says. The more we learn about who we are and how we got here, the more we mobilize. Suddenly, Jesse began sounding less like an actor and picking up a trophy than a man exhorting us to action, whether it was calling out the police for killing people of color like Tamir Rice, who would have turned 14 on June 25th, and calling out Americans for gentrifying Black genius, or declaring freedom is always coming in the hereafter. But you know what, though? The hereafter is a hustle. We want it now. And you can read more of that in the Rolling Stone magazine. A third fact about Mr. Williams is that he's an executive produced a documentary about the Black Lives Matter movement. At that time, he was age 34. He worked alongside an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker Lawrence Grant on BET original documentary Stay Awoke, the Black Lives Matter movement. And the film chronicles the evolution of the Black Lives Matter movement. Fourth, that we would also know, is that he marched in Ferguson in October. And you will see that he was among the 1,000 who took to the streets of Ferguson, Missouri in October 2014 to protest against the fatality of Mike Brown. And last but not least, he also founded a production company alongside it with his wife. They co-founded Farward Incorporated, which is a production company focused on education, literature, transmedia, television, and film. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We all have been presented evidence of a leader of this free world and a leader of the Black community, and an upcoming rising star in the streets, as well as in the television, as well as on the television. No matter what we feel about politics, people, or pleasure, there's a young man out here helping generations to learn how to deal with this game and how to step up to the plate. He's powerful, practical, and purposeful. Let me introduce to you the man with a plan, the man who stands up when no one else understands, the man who will inspire and never tire, and the man who will give his last to present his best, the man who can run for president and speak words of evidence, the man who will help us gain and lay down his fame. Without further ado or don't, I present to you Mr. Jesse Williams.